Good morning, Elias.
Good morning, Nick. How are you?
I'm good, very good. How are you? How are you doing?
Yeah, fine, always fine.
First thing first, thanks for your time. Thanks for your time and for your will to share your experience with emotional intelligence. So
With
before to
pleasure.
start, Elias works for Footbar, but I leave it to you the introduction. I'm sure you're gonna do it better than I do.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm Elias Theil, a French guy who grew up in Paris, but now living in the Netherlands since 1 year, close to Amsterdam. Why? Because yeah, you mentioned football. I'm passionate about football, and today I have the chance to live from it because I'm responsible for the development of football on the Dutch market. That's why I'm in the Netherlands. And maybe to precise quickly a little bit, what is Footbar? It's a French company who develops football tracker, who gives the players, the coaches, the possibility to actually look at their physical and technical data at the end of their trainings, games, etc. And that's something that we want to give the accessibility to everyone. So we focus a lot on amateur football and all the young next talents that you will see in the next years, hopefully on the professional pitches.
That's good. I want to share as well. I met Elias and Footbar in Madrid a couple of months ago at the Royal Spanish Football Federation. And I've been amazed about the amount of data that you can record from a player, like how many kilometers a player run during a match, how they shoot, and I mean plenty of data. So
Yeah,
before to dive into our interaction, you measure physical and technical data, you said. This is what Footbar does. To what degree do you think the emotional, behavioral, and psychological side of a player is important to complement your data, for example?
yeah. It's really interesting because and funny because I'm working in data with data in football, but today everyone know how important it is. So that everyone will look at the stats of Mbappe, of Ronaldo, of Messi, etc. But if you look also the story of big players, today you see that when they had bad moments in their career, it was very often related to problems they have related to their family, friends, etc. So that's their own emotions and feelings. I think it can be something in their mind that will disturb them during their games, during a season. It's not always just because of the injuries. It's a lot of also because of the mental health of it goes very quick, so the player didn't know how he need to just lead his own emotions. And I think that's very important to keep in mind because today the players are really young. They are recruited really young in big clubs, and they need to be educated to this big change. And I think the first education they need to have is maybe not data or something else, is their behavior and their own feelings. So I think that's pretty related. Work with data is good, is something that we want also to democratize for everyone. But the emotions, the feelings that the players have, he's the only one who know how to manage it. But you can of course help him.
I really appreciate your comment and I mean the emphasis you put on the importance of the psycho and emotional side of the players. Motivation for me. Thanks, Elias.
Yeah, very very important today, this part for athletes generally.
And I'm spending another 30 seconds here. That typology of education. I might be biased saying it, but it's gonna influence a lot the technical and physical performance.
Yeah,
So
I'm
when
sure.
someone feels good, like mentally good and emotionally good, they can perform with ease. So
Yeah,
they are more into the game. Let's say,
exactly.
lovely. So we had an interaction. I thank you for your openness to try an emotional intelligence session and a questionnaire as well. You have tried the inner strengths profile. So for the ones that don't know what we're talking about, is a questionnaire that you fill by yourself, and it gives you a chart of your behaviors, okay, from gratitude to teamwork, to leadership, and appreciation of beauty. Then we went through the interpretation of this chart, of this list, and I would ask you for your impressions. I would add as well a feedback that I oftentimes receive is, Nick, it helped me to find a blind spot, and then I'm doing different this, and this. So I would ask you, did you find anything that you were surprised, or you found a blind spot, you implemented as well the result from the session into your personal and professional work?
Yeah, I think that my approach with emotional intelligence, of course, based on the lot of different conversations we had since Madrid, has involved a lot of more like focusing, researching, understanding about myself. Take a little bit more time also about understanding how the emotions works in a certain way. If now I'm angry, why? How can I maybe manage that? How I can accept it, listen to it, all these things where yeah, when an emotion, a feeling come, just maybe think about it before, if it's possible, of course. But that's the first thing. I think the first part who was very very important to also get, catch, and understand for me. Um, and I think I try now also to live more the present moment. We have talked a lot about trying to plan the next steps, because for the security, the ego, all these different topics we had mentioned. And I think it's important also to live more now the present moment. That's something that I have also learned, and that I try now to do in my everyday life. And on the professional side, maybe more the management. I think all the different things we have discussed about the management, I didn't forget the sentence you told me: the boss commands the team, the manager organized the team, and the leader inspired the team. And I think that goes also, of course, with emotions. We need to command them, to organize them, to inspire. They inspire us also sometimes, the emotions we have. So yeah, I think a lot of different topics who gives now the possibility to be more focused on myself, on my emotions, and trying to be better in that.
Thank you. I appreciate, especially the fact that you jot down that statement. We never
Yeah,
know in a session what resonates better than something else. But I'm grateful that you gained something practical, because I mean we are here sharing this testimonial for the people to understand that emotional intelligence is not just theoretical.
of course.
Is it theory because it's science based as well? But then, of course, we transform those knowledge into practical activities. And of course,
Yeah,
you are doing great transforming what we discussed in the session into your day-to-day profession.
yeah. I'm trying.
That's good.